What's up, what's up, what's up? This is a repeat run. Letting you guys know. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Sears flying by. Flying by. People are still playing this game, just so you know. So you know. Got into a survival a couple days ago, and it was full to the brim. Sometimes it's only like 6 or 7 players, but that's alright, that's alright. Alright, alright, alright. Anytime you want to kick on, anytime. Let's do it, let's do it, let's roll. Let's roll. So I'm excited for the Division 2. Looks like they're going to be dropping some info at E3. Probably show a little bit of gameplay, which is going to be kind of doctored up and all that good stuff. Make a private jet. But it should be good. It should be good. It should be good.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the Dark Zone have been located. There's no time to wait. You and a team need to go secure them right now, or someone else will.
Well, try to run one survival every day, just to get the dailies. With 4 characters, I have about 12, I think 12 to 16, I don't know the exact number, but solid kill, or solid builds, so.
Warning, immune response detected. Infection imminent.
We're a little lower than I want to be.
body temperature drop.
It's all pretty straightforward still. Same stuff. Ooh, someone's already here? Wow. Mother. I thought there was electronics here. It's on the other side.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Okay, so they come out of... I didn't know there was a safe house there.
Somebody wants you here.
I'm in a free-for-all though. I want this stuff, so... What's this guy's name? Mama something? Look at all these people here.
This might sting a little. Just give it up. It'll be our pleasure.
Core body temperature is critically low.
Take a shot. We own this place. Shoot, for God's sake.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Well, there's two guys down there, so that's good to know.
Body temperature has reached critically low levels.
My crash head's gotta be gone. Gotta be gone.
Core body temperature drop.
Pretty sure that was a double barrel too. Yeah, I guess I'll put it on. I hate running shotguns just because they don't really hit that hard. They hit hard, sorry, but you gotta be super close for them to be effective. Always grab the weapon first. Oh, there's an SRS, that's good.
Agent body temperature is now hypothermic.
So there's a way you can run around the other side there. I do that sometimes, but with a lot of agents, and there might only be 5 agents, it hasn't shown anything yet. If there was actually a lot of agents, someone probably would have been down by now. But, that section right up there, there's some tools and fabric and a piece of clothing, which is kind of nice to grab because typically you're, you know, -3 right now. Well, it's -33, so I'm really losing temperature quick here. It's a good area to come down though because there's tools, weapon parts, 2 sets of weapon parts, a gearbox, a couple med kits.
Core body temperature is critically low.
So it's not bad. Semi-auto? Auto? ECR. Yeah, I'll take that. Why it doesn't want to light, but whatever.
Drop in core
Grab this
temperature
just in case
detected.
someone runs in. Alright, so that's actually kind of good. I can put on this covert. Put on this. That. That on for now. Not really running any electronics, but I'm going to keep it.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
If you can get around sort of 8 degrees, it's kind of a little bit optimal in terms of you're still going to lose temperature, but you've got, you know, time to do what you need to do. Nice thing about having no temperature is it just forces you to keep moving, right? So it's kind of what I look forward to.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
DF Carls. DF Carls. It's an interesting name. So I'm going to avoid these guys because I picked up some electronics. I want to hit that other crash site. Get all the gear up here. Everything, you don't really think about it, but everything you do slows you down, right? So it's like you want to really just get the stuff that you need and keep moving forward because the ultimate goal is 6 survival caches and get the heck out. There's no other reason to be in here. Have to fight these guys. It's awesome. You're not really gonna get much, so keep moving. You know what I mean? Like it's just, let's just keep going forward. And then this crash site's the same thing. We don't want to spend too much time here. So you want to take the grenader out first if you can. Shirt is better than no shirt. Again, these are where people are coming because they're marked on the map, so you want to make sure you're in and out. For me especially, I just don't want people seeing where I'm going, so... the more I can kind of move, better. The 3 shirt didn't even change my I already have pants on, so it's gonna help a little. Warm for like 4 seconds. And let's go.
Drop in core temperature
So
detected.
now the temperature starts to get a little bit better, right? Gives me a little bit more time to move. Here's my pulse. That's nice. Even though I probably won't use that, I'll end up using it to break down for materials. So this next area is kind of a vital area for me. It's got 2 boxes, a couple gear sets, a couple weapons. If you hit this, you're pretty much good to go. And right now I'm in hoarding mode because I need to collect materials to get my masks and all that kind of stuff, right? So pick up all the resources first. Don't worry about medicines. You can always get medicines later. Doesn't mean you shouldn't grab them, but pick everything else up. And if they're still there when you're done, awesome. But I want all the resources first. Not what I wanted. There's 5 guys down here. Actually, I'm not interested how I didn't make that shot. Dead. Got a job to do. You guys talk hilariously. Come on. I think there's one more. Is there not one more? Car's still thick. And that's why I come down here. Pretty sure there's one more guy. I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure there is. Maybe not. So, I originally, when I was running this before, was trying to do a little bit more of a, like a exo build, meaning a little bit of electronic, or a little bit of firearms, lots of stamina, lots of electronics. Mainly more into electronics. Now, after playing with it a little bit, I'm kind of going, I'd like to scale back the electronics. So I used to run about 90,000, which was really good. Electronics. Stamina should always be at least 100. That shouldn't change. But the challenge was, with the electronics, like, I used to try and let my turret do a lot of the work, and it's a good thing because it's a distraction, right? So they can't run. The NPCs can't take it down, but they're shooting at it. There we go. Then it allows me to shoot the NPCs. So that's kind of the mentality with the higher electronics. But there's still bullet sponges. I can't take them down quickly because I don't really have that much DPS. So it's a bit of a conundrum. So I've increased. I brought my electronics from about 90k, 85k down to about 75. In that 10,000 swing, I brought up my DPS.
Core temperature
And I
is
feel it
below
does
levels.
make a little bit of difference. Like, obviously it would, but sometimes you don't notice that difference, like 10,000. When everything is at such a low roll, any increase matters. So if I can get my temperature up to like 14, I'll be good to go. Happy with that.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Everybody's all like, don't be worried about your life expectancy. You're gonna be okay. Everything is gonna work out just fine, kid. Reason why I don't take medicines and painkillers right away is they don't last as long the more you take them.
Detecting
So like say
lowering
you
of core
take
body
the first
temperature.
one and it's
Threat of
5 minutes
hypothermia
long,
increased.
the fifth one's only 2 minutes long. So I actually ran a survival yesterday where I only had 11 minutes left and I hadn't taken one medicine. I was in the dark zone, I hadn't cleared any landmarks, and I cleared 6 every time. And actually that time took longer because there was other hunters I had to kill, other players were there. So goes to show you that like I was literally at 11 minutes and I started taking them, and like 3 medicines at 5 minutes or 5 minutes and 30 seconds, you know, there's 15 minutes. And then
Drop in core temperature detected.
take some painkillers. Like you can extend your life without taking them about another 35-40 minutes. Actually, I think it's an hour total. If I because you can, I think you can be in here for about two hours and like 5 minutes or something. So if you constantly keep taking them, that's what you do. It's where they basically aren't worth anything anymore. Okay. So that's a good gun. And then I saw a stamina one here, so I'm gonna put that on. Before you go into the DZ, you want to have, put that on. My goal is to try and hit 80,000 toughness.
That's good. Really, it is. But then I'm also hearing about people getting supplies.
I'm gonna leave that one for now. And then have about 60,000 skill power. That's kind of my goal. So what's nice, I don't have to make weapons, and I don't have to make a holster. So my resources are a little bit more free. So I also want to make this extended mag. Electronics, fabric. So the other thing I like to make is these Omega sniper rifles, or suppressors. I think they're, after playing with them, I think they're the best ones in the game for what they do. Make this. I gotta make my masks, but I'm gonna run into some more tools. Can I put on a better... Yeah, I don't have that, so let me put that on. Now listen, you don't want to burn through all your resources out here. Is there... Yeah, this mask. That's cool. That's stamina, so I'll keep that. It's got crit damage on it. Alright. So... they reduce threat, right? So... and then they've got headshot damage, which is great. Especially for the sniper. So like really, I'm not too bad a shape as it sits. The only thing that would be beneficial is for me to get some, no one's died. There's gotta only be like 4 or 5 people in here. That's it.
Core temperature is dipped below optimal levels.
I can avoid these guys, I try to. Doubt I can because this guy's walking on the side of the truck. Let me pulse and see where all these guys are. It's just not worth fighting them, but if I have to, I have to. Come on, man, move. The reason why I also like to leave some NPCs up is I don't leave a trail. The only trail I leave is the resources I'm taking, but if they have to still fight through those NPCs, they think the resources are there, right? So part of my strategy is I want to slow other people down so I can accelerate. So they'll fight through those NPCs. It may not take them long, maybe it will take them a little bit longer. But the ultimate goal for me is to make them think they're going to fight through that, and then there's going to be resources. And then that panic starts to set in, right? Panic of like, oh man, this guy's not only like stealthy, he's stealing everything. What am I going to do? And it really gets people off their game. So that's kind of my goal with all of this, is to really try to get people off their game. Because this game mode is not easy. I think it's easy because I've ran it like literally thousands of times. But for a lot of people it's not easy. So try to clear this landmark because it's usually purples that drop here. There's always resources that drop. Button sticking again. And it's not my button, this is something they've got to fix in the game itself. I want to be at full health when you get freezing. These guys not dying. Seriously?
I'm gonna waste you.
Core body temperature is now below what is required for normal metabolic
Grab all
function.
this stuff. I really didn't want to get my last segment, but I guess I'm... Ooh, that's gonna be close. Ooh, I didn't.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
So as you can see, this area is pretty awesome because there's 2 full bags. I picked up 2 purple things, 2 purple pieces. There's a gearbox, a couple pieces of clothing, Now there's 4 tools over there, and but I'm not gonna go get them.
Drop in core temperature detected.
So there's 4 NPCs down here as well. Sometimes there's 6 if there's 2 flamers. What I like to do is put on all my electronic gear. So that's a good piece of gear. Keep that health. And then is there electronics here? That's good. And is there electronics here? I don't have any electronics here. I'm gonna keep that though. And obviously that. Alright, so that's not horrible. And my mask, that's already electronics. So I like to throw my turret out here, because it'll take out a couple of these guys. So like this guy here, as I'm collecting gear, it's clearing these guys out. Sometimes there's a couple guys left over because they're on the 2nd level, but this area is truly invaluable. Like, you have to come here if you're in this area and it's up, because just the resources you get are fantastic. These 2 guys are here. But it kind of lets me get all that stuff done. Like, lets me clear that, and I don't really have to clear that many guys. Alright, so someone's in the DZ. I need to there's 2 blue tools. I think I have enough tools. I'm gonna check here, because that'll be 3, and that should be all I need to get my masks. Kinda all I want.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Tools. Tools 8 and 4. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. So let me break that down. Let me get myself organized here. So I want to put that on. Now I don't need all of these. So let me break that stuff down. There's a good pair of gloves. So like, I want to be 80, 60, and I couldn't be anything better. I don't need that. So the only thing I'll do, let me just make sure I don't have anything that's better than what I've got on. All those shirts that are garbage. I will make my filters. And then I can make any better clothing. Do I legit not have a jacket on? That'll help big time. That's it. Well, let's roll. So my goal is to be another 20 minutes. I want to be in and out of this dark zone.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
And really, the key is to just stay up top. No one comes up top. I just don't understand why people don't. It literally makes zero sense to me. Guys fighting are hilarious. So I can't wait for these guys. I mean, I can, but these guys are a little bit tougher. And they hit like bastards, dude. Putting that jacket on and increasing my boots, I'm 18 of 20, like minus 18. So I'm in like, again, I'm in pretty good
Lowering of
shape.
core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
There's 2 more things I want to collect here, as long as these guys aren't really that close. They aren't. Someone might have came in here. There's no threats. Did someone come in here? This is up. It's a little weird. Need one more pulse. How is no one here? They go north? Those landmarks are out. Weird. Oh well. We'll be able to tell as soon as we get in, because if they... Well, they don't know what they're doing because they didn't take anything outside, but... There's a weapon parts in the fabric, so...
Warning. Infection progressing. Antiviral cache tagged and mapped in dark zone.
It is weird that those guys aren't there. Also, was a little early. These guys are funny because they don't like. All of them are now aggro. Grenaders I just care about just that. So I'm gonna let my turret play with them while I go get this D-Tech. Legit only in here to grab D-Tech. Goal is to clear this landmark. So I don't think he knows what he's doing. He didn't collect the weapon parts and fabrics. Let's see if he comes in here. No. For me, I want to clear this out because it's one that's pretty easy once you're geared up.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Try to put as many bullets at that boss as possible. Even to the point if I have to go down, it's all good. I just want to go steal that boss drop. And then sneak out the front. See ya. So by leaving landmarks up, guys don't know they're down. I'm hoping you can just sort of sneak. That. Love to sneak around these guys too, but I doubt that I can. Okay, he's a perp. I can sneak past this guy, he's not gonna follow me. So there's 1 of 6 already down, right? Desperately need some help on kill. There's a player that's running down. Mama's son. See, I didn't check the name of that guy. I should have, because I would have known he was up here. Stupid on my part. There's 2 more D-Tech I really want. sometimes there's LMB that are in here.
Not much of a threat.
Hello. That could hurt. One bar health left, I could die. Don't think this guy's gonna fight through here. He might have. Dr. Carl's. He was born in 1987.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Warning. Infection levels increasing.
No one's actually died. That's the best part.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
No one has actually gone down.
Leaving contaminated area.
Died. Alright, so... Not bad. I really only have, like, I'm not making any gold gear over the purple, so it's just a chest piece. And a mask. Competent on it, but I'm not going to be able to unlock it. Find the exact same thing. Or not. There. That's what I was low on. I was low on tools. Ooh, this is gonna be challenging. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. I only have 3 tools, so destructive is good on that one. And then I have to make this magazine. I have 2. So I don't care about my scopes right now. I want the these are a little bit better to work with. Like if I put this on, let's see what happens here. got 70,000 DPS. Alright. Not bad. I can figure this out. So I need to get stamina up, which is probably going to be 3 of these. I can work with that. And then I'll do, I actually think... I might... No, I probably won't unlock competent. So what do I need? I need 1 electronic, 2 fabric. So there's a fabric. So 1 electronic, 1 fabric. That'll let me build this. For this, I need 2 tools. These are for the scopes. Want to put headshot on the sniper?
Warning. Infection progressing.
Ideally, I would make a gold holster, but okay. Well, so I'm at 76. Let's go do it. So I need to do 5.
Clerical required for extraction is not detected.
Worth taking those guys out because they end up coming behind and messing you up.
This is gonna be fun. I see you, motherfucker. Man,
Go with B. There's the boss.
let's shed some light on the situation.
sure if you work on that, you see. I don't want to leave that guy out, but I did.
I'll smell you out. Have you right people?
I don't know how he's shooting me through the car. What am I missing here?
We're almost done here. Fuck's sake. Look away.
Problem with not taking that guy down, or with like taking the whole thing down, is people know where I am now. That's the challenge.
Alert. Connection temporarily stabilized. Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Yellow. Oh man. Maybe I can sneak up and let him walk by.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Okay, so here. I don't want this, but I don't want to take a bullet. So I'm leaving that one up, so they don't know that I'm here. Because sometimes the Easy 5 safe house is easy, quote unquote.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
this up.
Leaving contaminated area.
Okay. Yep, he's there.
Turn on the light. Let's kill him. It's gonna make my day to wake you. Cover me.
I love watching these guys.
More incoming. This is over.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
I just don't understand how you can hit me like that, but... yeah. It's the gases! Jeez Louise, like I'm blinded myself. Why though? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that?
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Okay. Come on now. Buddy, thanks for subscribing. I'm good, man. How you doing? Okay, where is the boss? Yeah, so he's behind me with a shotgun. Why don't I just tell everybody where I am? Seriously. So I just gotta watch because that sniper will take me out. What do they do? There we go. That moment of truth. So, I never go down, and I went down twice. When I say never go down, obviously I go down every once in a while. I take risks or whatever, but that was just stupid. Pop in here and make a couple of, medications. Let's make this as well while we're in here.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
That way, we walk this way. What's happening down here? So no one's following me up here. Legitimately, I don't think anybody has gone down. And no one's clearing anything. So it's like, what's happening? What's going on? I'm gonna clear this. And I'm getting out of it. I'm gonna go get the other one and I'm getting out of here. There we go. Stop my timer. Let me put on the gas grenade.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
2, 1. You always want to take a canned food, not drink. This can go very quickly, or it can take forever depending on how these guys hide. Seriously, dude? Agents, there it is. There it is. You should never, ever call it at the garage. I don't understand why people call it at the garage. If someone would explain that to me so I could understand it, I would appreciate it. People say that, and trust me, I've done it 100 times, so it's not, it's a rhetorical question, but garage is the hardest one to do. There's zero cover. So you're going to go up on that platform and try and snipe the hunter. I get it. Problem is, the hunter has cover and you don't. So Bryant Park is by far the best place to call it. You have upper ground, you have cover, and the hunter has to eat. There's lots of cover for the hunter too, but you have the ability to move up and around there, where you don't as when you're at the garage. And if you're going to try and fight him on the garage, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Sure, I have 6 caches. I do. All right, let's roll. We're going to we're going to go to Bryant Park. It's funny how you can run by these guys. Right there. All the NPCs. Those are the ones you can run by. There's gonna be 2 flamers here. Somewhere. Probably pulsed a little early on that one. Let's run through and see if we can go this way.
Warning. Please indicate this area is contaminated. Exiting the contaminated area.
So there's 3 guys at the end of the street, at the end of this block. I actually love this game though, like it's so sick. In terms of like overall, I mean if you're into like Destiny or whatever, fine, I get it, but in terms of like an overall
Warning.
platform,
Infection progressing.
builds you can do, I get the bugs, glitches and all that, I know, no one wants that, but
Warning.
It's like,
Infection
look
is
at this game,
approaching
it's so
lethal
sick.
levels.
the other thing too with Bryant Park is, you call it in and go upstairs. Chances are they're not going to rush you. So, even if you're waiting, they still won't come up. Should call fake extraction here just to mess people up, but there's only 3 guys left. Okay, I'd rather not have to deal with this.
Got no movement.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Not much action out here.
Okay, this might be my chance.
Get ready for evac. I'm on the way.
Hostile in proximity.
Just firing warning shots, you know? No big deal. So there's one. Never want to leave up here now because if someone comes in, it would suck. So let's not leave here. That's pretty much it, like. called it in up there? Really, dude? Why, man? I mean, I appreciate you not coming into my area, but...
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
Seconds to go. Seconds.
As soon as that chopper comes in, no more hunters can come in. I usually wait. Is this guy still up? Like, I don't get it. Did he even clear anything? That was me.
Get ready to go. We're putting it down.
Everything's up in here. What are guys doing? What are people doing?
Seconds left to get on board.
I don't get it.
Agent, we're out of here in 10 seconds. Hello, returning to Lighthouse.
Can't say I'm surprised to have you back, Agent, but I am goddamn relieved. Good work on staying alive. I don't want to know what you had to do to survive. I'm just glad you did.
There we go. That's it. That's all. Alright guys, thanks for watching.